has been cooking. Right? You said that too. You Zach says. Right.
The venue we had, we were at, didn't have a bathroom. What? Listen. So
why you said what? What?
welcome. What's going on, y'all? It's shedTAKU. I'm Nati J.
I'm Ja Trig.
Today we're gonna have a very special episode.
Being
this
that.
is Black History Month, and we're gonna talk about some urban folks.
It's only right that we do that. You know, pay homage to the anime community and as well as, you know, African Americans and, you know, colored
People
folks.
who look like us.
Including green people that look like us.
Yeah, green people that look and act like us.
So you want to get into your list and then we just kind of go down and we just discuss it, or?
All right, how are you gonna do? Are you gonna start from like? Oh. All right, so thank you, man. We appreciate it. So a little formal.
Where's the little cue cards for the audience? Applaud!
All right, so basically, all we're gonna do is we're just gonna talk about like our top 5 favorite like Black anime characters, and just discuss a little about where they come from, what anime they belong to, and just why we mess with them.
Yeah, definitely. And it's crazy because like even thinking about that list, and like even thinking to do that idea, it's a lot of Black anime characters than expected in these animes, because it's like they're there and you see them, it's like okay, but like you never really sit and think like, oh man, how many are they, and are we going through and counting them? But I think it's cool though just to do this, considering the month and the event.
At least we can do.
Yeah. So
we got the least amount of days.
That's kind of really what inspired it, just in case y'all were wondering why we're doing this. It's obviously Black History Month. Anime is something that me and my shedTAKU brother, we take a liking to. So, we're going to bring it to y'all. And hopefully you all can give us a list of your own and we have a little discussion. So, let's start with this list.
All right, how are you going to do it? I wanted to ask. Just like, are you gonna start from the top, working down, or bottom going up?
I don't really feel like I made a list to like rank anyone. I kind of just made a list.
Okay.
So it can kind of go either way. But I mean, in the midst of the discussion that we're having, we can choose our favorites. Because I feel like
that's kind of that's how I set mine up.
What, to where you chose from?
Yeah, like my.
I mean, if you already got your favorites, that's cool. But I think I'll just let it happen as we have the discussion, because you may say some compelling things and vice versa to change, opinions on who's the favorite or whatever. But I kind of got a solid idea of who my favorite might be.
Okay.
So I guess we can start with mine, considering you already have your list and you already kind of have your order. And mine is just whatever.
That's cool.
But off the top of my head, if I remember correctly, I have Yoruichi on there from Bleach, Black female, who's also the cat.
Right.
In case some of you don't know or remember.
She was the one with the purple hair, and she had
the orange suit.
The orange suit. Yeah.
That fight between, we'll talk about it.
Yeah.
I have Oob on there, Dragon Ball Z.
Real one.
I had.
GT.
Yeah, he was in GT. He was in GT.
Yeah.
I might care about GT. To some degree, yeah.
GT
certain arcs, but not all of them. That's 2 I gave you. Yoruichi and Oob. Dang, why is this escaping my mind? I had what is his name? Aokiji on there. From One Piece. That's the guy with the ice fruit.
The Admiral.
He's not an admiral no more.
Not anymore, but he was.
I'm missing 2.
Float like a butterfly.
Oh yeah, I didn't say him already?
Nah.
Okay, yeah, Killer Bee and Soul from Black Clover.
Okay.
I think her last name is Marin or Madon.
From the what's her face captain?
The blue rose.
Blue Rose.
Team.
Okay.
She's like the vice captain.
She's a little cheerleader.
Yeah. Her. Sis call me captain. Yeah, her. So I thought to throw her in there.
Okay.
Yeah, that's my 5. I don't really have a particular order of who I think is my top favorite. I'm leaning towards someone, but we'll discuss that.
Okay. All right, my 5. Aokiji, of course, from One Piece. My man's hard nigga, he goes hard. Hipster dude. And who else? Damn, I'm mad my list escapes me right now.
Yeah.
Like we just talked about this.
But Killer B on there.
Yeah, I got Killer B on there. I have Afro Samurai. Canary from Hunter x Hunter. Also Afro Samurai from obviously Afro Samurai. Killer B from Naruto, of course. Canary from Hunter x Hunter. And Piccolo, Dragon Ball Z. Dragon Ball. Yeah, but
so, is that the order that you have it in, or you just kind of because you forgot, so you kind of just?
I kind of forgot, but I definitely ended like my last 2 were definitely Canary and Piccolo.
I can see Piccolo. Piccolo is essentially my argument with it's like parallel to the argument with the Jay-Z and Snoop Dogg shit that we had at Kasim's party. That's how I feel about it. Like Caleb would be, not Caleb. Piccolo would be my Snoop Dogg.
Piccolo, Snoop Dogg.
Yeah. Because I feel like there's another black person that you can throw in there that would be all across the board that you fuck with, and that would be like the Jay-Z.
Yeah.
And I think we have that person on our list too as well.
Okay.
And it's funny because that person that I'm thinking of does the same thing. So.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Man, all right, yeah. But like Piccolo, he's just like I knew he was black from the moment I first saw Dragon Ball Z.
You know who I thought to throw on that list?
Who?
I thought to throw Mr. Popo on there, but the fact that I was trying to choose one person from each anime, and I already had Oob in there, and I was like, damn, I should have thrown Mr. Popo in there.
Popo, he honorable mention.
He is. I feel like if Piccolo, if you was to say Piccolo and the Namekians, if they're Africans, where would you consider them to be in Africa?
In Africa?
Yeah, like
East Africa.
East Africa?
Like they're like Sudanese.
Because like I feel like that's Mr. Popo.
Nah, but
Mr. Popo got determined.
So
Mr. Popo got determined.
Nah, Popo is like he like from Morocco or something, man. Mr. Popo look like he would be Muslim. He look like he would be Muslim, son. Mr. Popo is definitely Muslim, son. He be outside of Pennsylvania Ave with the bean pie
and the motherfucking oil strap. I can so see that with Mr. Popo. But I thought to throw him in there. I mean, we can throw him in there as an honorable mention. Like he didn't do his thing when he needed to. He did. He was clutch.
He did. He was alright.
I would have.
You know why? You know, low key, why you might not have chosen Popo?
Why? Because he looked like the Gucci. I thought he was going good because I wanted to bring that up.
I mean, it's just like,
this is not the right time.
Yeah, not
hey, we got to edit that. Hey,
I do not support Gucci, nor who's the people who made the nooses?
Fendi.
Fendi, I don't support y'all neither. Burberry.
No, it's Burberry.
I can't afford Fendi. I don't support any of y'all for real, in that aspect. But blackface. Popo does have a black face.
We're gonna have to cut this.
No, we're keeping it.
Say what you don't fuck with again. If you don't fuck with Gucci, say that again. And just say I don't or do I fuck with it.
Oh, okay.
At the end of the day, it's not about Gucci, it's about black.
I don't fuck with blackface, but I fucks with Mr. Popo.
Is Mr. Popo Dapper Dan?
Was kind of fresh.
Kind of got on that Coogee sweater. You got that Coogee sweater.
The vest was hard too.
Like, that's what I'm saying. That Coogee vest.
Yeah.
That's Biggie.
Dang, Mr. Popo's black DMV Muslim Biggie. Yo, Mr. Momo. Hey,
Mr.
that's
Momo.
wild.
Mr.
Momo. Whoa, that's wild. Oh no.
We got stamped that.
Oh no. Oh God. Oh mothers. Hey,
on lookout. On lookout.
Like shit.
On Kami.
Oh no. Hey, Mr. Bobo, you on the list now, bro? Ain't no more honorable mention. You on the list. You on the list. All right, that was funny as shit. Oh no. Oh no.
Damn, Mr. Pope. Can you imagine Mr. Popo in the North Face?
Yes. Yes.
He got on the
No, he would wear a spider. He would definitely have on a spider. Popo would have on
I
a
see him
spider.
in the heli jumpsuit.
The heli jumpsuit.
Yeah, I see Mr. Pope in the heli jumpsuit.
With the turban still?
Yeah, of course, you know it. You know it.
That's funny. No, the turban ain't nothing but a goofy.
And you know he'll wear that joint. He ain't gonna wear no 992s and no boots. He gonna still wear them little joints, them Aladdin joints. He gonna still wear them joints.
Them Aladdin butters.
The Arabian butters.
Right, the Arabian butters.
These are Arabian
The Afghan butters. Hey yo,
Momo.
Mr. Popo, great. Momo.
Yeah, he on the list, man. He gotta be
Momo.
on the list.
Mr. Momo. Shout out Mr. Momo.
Alright, so we throwing him there on the list. So do you wanna discuss like the order? What you had, cause you kind of said you had an order. Or you
yeah.
Talk about your favorite.
I'm gonna just talk about the favorites. Let me start with Afro Samurai. Just cause obviously my man got an afro and he a badass samurai. But the fact that he was voiced by Samuel L. Jackson was already dope. It's just like you got Samuel L. Jackson as Afro Samurai, that's hard. His backstory was super tight. Like, I mean, he was kind of quintessential like regular samurai shit for real. Like, you killed my father, I gotta avenge his death. But it was just like the way they set it up. Yeah. Oh no.
We gotta cut that.
Yeah, we gotta cut that.
We're gonna get canceled.
Get canceled real quick.
Yeah, right. Oh, just because y'all doing Black History, y'all think y'all get shit.
It's like we gonna lose our edge before we get to hold it.
I just woke up, y'all. Not too long ago. Know your ledge.
Know your ledge. Oh no.
Yeah, way to start shedTAKU off. We're potting now.
Oh,
We're
shit.
potting.
We're potting. Urban Samurai. Black Samurai. Alright, so yeah, my man just had a dope backstory. He like killed everybody. Like he murked everybody he came across. And I'm trying to remember, I want to give a shout out to my mans who kept following him. The dude, you know what I'm talking about? Yeah, I'm trying to remember who voiced him.
Samuel did. I think Samuel did.
He did him too?
Yeah, I believe so.
True. No. This is gonna be recorded. This is going on there. Who, Afro Samurai? Or the dude?
The guy who's
I feel like he's like
I
conscious.
always thought he was like a spirit or like some sort of
He's like a kazoo.
kazoo. I put him there.
He's conscious.
Yeah, conscious, subconscious type stuff. But yeah, I mean, we can go with that. No, that's actually funny when I think about it. In that sense, funny you bring that up. Just like they might not have played on this, but they might have just given who they had involved in the whole production of it. But just like how if you're thinking like West African like cultures and just like how their religion is, and based on like how their ancestors are always watching them and stuff like that. I wonder if that might have been like some sort of like subtle depiction of his father that was following him around.
Interesting.
I don't know,
I
just
can
something
see
to think
that.
about.
Yeah, I can see that. It's interesting. Maybe you want to like go back and like look at it in a different perspective.
Definitely gonna rewatch it.
Let's stay here right quick before you go to your next thing. I wanted to bring up this Mugen discussion about him being black, considering we talking about samurais, and we had this discussion earlier. And I personally don't feel like Mugen is black. I know why most would feel like he's black, considering his demeanor and how he operates, but skin complexion wise, hair wise, I don't see it. So I mean, if y'all want to chime in and have anything to say about it, please do. But let's talk about this.
He's black, bro. He's
Why,
urban.
Cause he breakdance. Is that your only?
Yes.
Is that your only compelling?
That's all you need. No, but he's darker than Caleb, son.
I know a couple white boys that can get down and do the penny drop, whatever you want to say.
That's what's up.
Like,
and niggas definitely invite them to the cookout. And niggas be pressed to invite them to the cookout. Dance
but
for
they're
me,
not
boy.
black.
They don't gotta be black, but Mugen's black. He darker than all them. And his hair texture is not necessarily curly.
He's like then.
It's not necessarily
all right,
curly,
so if you
but
say
you can
that,
put it there.
then you need to say Hercules black. And you're not gonna say that, is you?
He just a bitch. He's just a bitch.
Nah,
He's just a bitch.
That ain't it though. I'm asking you, would you consider him black?
Hercule?
Yeah.
I would have to think about that. I would have to think about that.
Exactly. So how can you say Mugen is black though, and be so sure about it just because he breaks dance?
Son, his hair texture, skin tone.
His hair texture is slicker than Hercules. Hercules got a whole bush.
It's curlier than Oops.
So, Oob is not necessarily like American. He's not like an American black. We know he's he's from the village black.
Neither is Mugen. Mugen ain't had no parents. That's how you know he's black.
That don't mean nothing.
Yes, it do.
That don't mean nothing.
Yes, it does. This nigga grew up trapping. He break dances and all that. He's black, bro.
They depict the white Jesus to not have no parents.
Yes, he did. He got three. He got God, Joseph, and Mary.
They weren't there with him. They weren't there with him.
That's all he needed.
They weren't there with him.
That's all he needed. Yeah, two.
So it's like that's not compelling enough.
It's compelling
to say that he's black.
It is. It most definitely is.
He breaks dance.
It most definitely
he doesn't have any parents.
Wait. How could? All right, my criteria isn't definitive enough. All right, give me yours for Oob.
For Oob?
Why is Oob black?
Did you not see his backstory and where he came from? He said he came from a village. They all were black.
So?
What you mean so? That's compelling enough. The proof is in the pudding.
So?
What you mean?
What does that mean?
Barefooted.
What does that mean? White people grow up in the hood?
They don't grow up in the village.
They are urban. Mugen's urban, bro. I don't care, bro. Mugen's urban. I'm taking it, bro.
We gotta sit on that one for
you can sit on it as long as you want
to. Hercule is about the same complexion, but Hercule has more of an afro than Mugen. But the only thing is, we know he's not black, considering Videl is white.
You can have that. Videl mix.
Mix where?
Mix on this somewhere else.
Pause.
Hey, Mo, I don't care about Hercule. Mugen black, bro. Mugen's black. I don't care. That's my argument. I'm sticking with it. I done stated my points. You gonna get it. You on the list. You on the list. You on the list. You on the list. Mugen black.
All right, we'll get back to that discussion. We're gonna take that to forums and comments and see what people got to say. Like,
yeah,
that's definitely a good topic to like.
Speak on it. Back me up or don't. You have to get down or lay down.
I knew he was gonna say that.
Get down or lay down.
Why it gotta be or?
Depending on who you are, it can't be both. It can't be both.
But we're gonna get to that discussion. We're gonna talk about that. You know, outside of this, but I'll let you continue on with your list. I think you was at the second or third one.
Yeah. Aokiji, obviously. I feel like we both shared him on our list, right?
Aokiji, yeah.
Man.
Person I won't say because
yeah, Aokiji's definitely black. He got the fro. Mad hipster, he icy.
So icy.
Like he icy.
You think he signed to Gucci? So icy.
Nah, he is Gucci. He is Gucci.
Is it? I don't think he supported.
He the Gucci clone.
I don't think he supported. I don't think he supported Gucci.
No boy, yo, that's wild. Gucci might have to change his name.
Gucci man?
Yeah.
Oh damn.
He Louis man. Louis man LaFleur.
Go to Guwap.
That's an eye ring.
Guwap.
It's an eye ring.
Guwap.
Dang, just like Rick Ross supposed to change his name to Rose.
Rose?
Rose.
But I mean, that's neither here nor there. I don't think it's a big deal as far as like with his name or whatever, because it doesn't represent that. Whatever. But
yeah, Aokiji
is both on our list. And you had two more.
Killer B, my man's with the bars, my man's with the 8 swords, because he, octopus dude. Got bars for days. Like Killer B was just a boss off jump. First time seeing him was when he was wrecking Sasuke, whooping that ass.
Was that the first time?
I feel like that. Nah.
That was the first prominent time though.
Prominent time, yeah, definitely prominent.
Because he was training with Naruto, I think.
Nah, before that? No, that was after. That was definitely after. That was like right before the war.
Yeah, you're right.
But I feel like before then we probably saw him in like glimpses with him in the Raikage. That's probably it. But Killer B, boss, man got bars, stun the shades, like
he did. Them joints like Oakley's.
He got straight backs. Like, he got the straight backs. Killer B got the straight backs, bro. Like he black as hell.
No bullshit, he do got the straight backs. Yeah. Well, a depiction of what that's supposed to be. Right. But that's crazy. Damn. And see, this is why I'm leaning towards him being my favorite. Yeah. Like, I know we didn't get to my list, but Killer B is definitely like on top. He at the top for me because it's like, you spit bars, bruh. Yeah. You an anime character. Like, can't go wrong with that. But he's the person that I think is will be like the Jay-Z in that argument with like Piccolo and Killer B.
Okay. I see that.
I feel like people would put him over top of. It's difficult. That's why I said Snoop Dogg and Jay-Z. Because I can see where people will be like, yeah, they'll put Killer B. But then I see a lot of people, champion Piccolo because he's been around for so long.
Yeah, we grew up with Piccolo for real. So it's just like
he the OG type.
Yeah, he done took, you know what I mean, mad wins, took a lot of L's for the squad.
I say Snoop Dogg.
I feel you.
He's the OG. We grew up with him. Yeah. And Killer B would be Jay-Z. He spit the bars. He writing. Like,
I feel you. He do be writing. Mm-hmm. Killer B be
Have
writing.
Have you ever watched the dub version?
No.
Because I don't care to watch dub. Let me just make that clear. I'd rather watch sub. But I was interested to hear how his voice and how his raps would sound instead of just reading them and hearing it in Japanese. But like to hear it in English, that's just crazy.
Real?
Yeah, you
got like that?
Yeah, you gotta listen to it.
Oh no!
I was hearing it the other day. I was playing his fight with Sasuke. Yeah. And I was playing for like CJ. And I was playing the dub version. I was just listening. I was like, oh shit. And he's just pulling out his notebook as he's like fighting these niggas and like writing his bars. So,
that's true.
Yeah.
Man was going hard with it.
Yeah. So yeah, definitely. That's the end of your list, right?
No, I got one more. Canary from Hunter x Hunter. Okay. You watch Hunter x Hunter?
No.
Watch it. It's lit.
Man, you keep saying it, man. It's lit. That joint.
Just watch it. It's tight. It's worth it. But she's
Sister Crone in there.
She's funny you say that. Imagine Sister Crone as a preteen. That's Canary.
Sister Crone is kind of like tough. She's strong as shit.
Like Canary's like she's a butler in training for Killua's family, Zoldyck's, and she's but she's like super strong. Like first time they showed her was when like the main character Gon and his mans, they were like trying to walk up on Killua's house because they were like just like curious about like where he lived and why he wasn't like hitting them up or anything. And so she was just like, y'all can't pass this line. And anytime they tried to cross the line, she was just like beating them ass, beating the ass anytime they crossed the line. And on top of that, they had this really dope episode where she had, all right, so there's two versions of Hunter x Hunter. There's like the 99 version, like the joint that came out in the 90s. The style's way different than they had the 2011 version. So like the way her character design is in the 90s, like it's pretty consistent. It's just like the color is different and some of the design is a little different. But she got Afro puffs, bruh. That's why I say she kind of look like Sister Crone, but like as a preteen to a degree. Like she got Afro puffs, and she got on this like sleek little tuxedo jacket, like how butlers be wearing. And she's just like mad nonchalant. But she's strong as shit. So it's just like I really fuck with that, especially just like being a black woman. Like that's the first black character we see in Hunter x Hunter, and the fact that she's a woman and whooping ass, like that was just tight. That was super tight.
Okay. So that's not your honorable mention, right? That's your last one?
Yeah, that's my last one, yeah.
My list is kind of the same, just I think it's 3 that's different.
Yeah.
I had
Yororichi.
Yeah. Killer Bean, what's his face?
Aokiji.
Two that was in common.
It's mad windy.
Yeah, we're going against the elements right now.
Breezy.
You know, think Dragon about to show up. Lube Town. Oh, we gotta talk about that off camera.
Is Dragon black? I got face tats.
I want. That's why I said I wanted to talk about that like off camera, but I guess we can talk about it now. That's a good question, but I don't know. I mean, yeah.
Oh yeah, Yororichi.
Yeah, Yororichi. As far as my list, I already went through my list.
You said Halle Bell?
No. I didn't throw her in there. I already went through my list.
All right, yeah, you did.
But I would throw her in there as like an honorable mention, if anything. But I feel like my person on my list, I'll go with Killer B.
Killer B?
Yeah, like as being my favorite like anime character. It's between him and like Durai. I think is how you pronounce his name.
Oh, Darui.
Darui, and the
Black Lightning dude.
The other one is Omoi.
Yeah.
It's between them. Like I like them. I like that. I like the whole crew.
Yeah, the whole village.
Even the girl. I think her name is Karora.
Carl,
yeah, something like that. The red hair, the one with the red hair, spiky red hair. She almost looked like a Uzumaki.
I feel you.
I like that whole.
The whole village is lit. Like the Raikage is all black.
Even even him. Is Anoiki black? He got a big ass nose, bruh. He got that nose.
He got that nose.
He got that nose.
Nah, he ain't black, bro. He like Italian, bro.
Think so?
Yeah.
Nah, man, he black.
I ain't
black.
getting
Look
him
at his
black.
hair.
What you mean? Look at his hair. He ain't got the curly hair or nothing. He's got a top knot.
He kind of look like how old black.
You said who was?
He might be black.
More than all that. They was.
Yeah, I'm hip.
See, he might be black, bro. I don't know, man. He got the features.
I ain't giving it to him.
His skin tone is that. His nose is like red.
Just remembering what he looked like in the flashback, I ain't giving it to him.
True.
I ain't giving it to him.
He looked like Brock though. Yeah.
You look like Brock?
Yeah, like
no.
The eye and the eyebrows essentially. He had the Brock shit going on.
Shout out Brock.
Yeah.
Brock definitely black. Brock definitely black. He Ray Charles. He the Ray Charles of Pokemon.
He is black because he was trying to get all the beaties.
Yeah, he was. Yeah, Brock. Yeah, Brock. Yeah, shout out Brock.
In the best.
For real. Hey, Brock was there. Shout out Brock. Shout out Brock.
And with a name with Brock.
Right? My man's name is Brock.
We got to throw him in there, Brock.
Wow.
Damn, my man Brock had on the vest though.
He did.
He had on the North Face joint. The green North Face joint.
What was that? What's that? Secondary color coordination with the orange tee under the green. Yeah. He was on it. He was on it, man. Dressed like a pumpkin.
I don't think Brock was blind though. I think he was just always zooted.
I feel that. Because how is he seeing these bad joints? Like
he was zooted.
Unless you on some Ray Charles and feeling on the wrist.
Nah, that man was zooted. He was off his shit.
Him and all his little. He had like 12 siblings. He black as shit.
Yeah, he was off that Ivysaur, bro.
Puffing
that Ivysaur.
Yeah, for real. Off them berries. Going off the berries.
But yeah, we throw Brock in there. But Killer B though. Killer B. I got Killer B. That's my favorite anime character. Why? Like I said, he does music. He spits bars. He's tough as shit. You know, he's a ginger and he fights. He's good. Like, I mean, y'all know if y'all watch this show, y'all fuck with Killer B.
And he avoids his responsibilities.
You said what?
He avoids his responsibilities.
He avoids them?
Yeah.
I mean, I don't think that's why I would choose him. I don't think that's why I would choose. But I see where you're going at. But yeah, I got Killer B, man. I grown a liking to him like since they introduced him, and like I also like, you know, his role that he played alongside with Naruto and just in Naruto, the show itself. But I like him.
It was hella breezy. Chris Breezy. Hurricane. Like shit. Hurricane.
There's a monsoon going on.
Oh, remember when Offset told Chris Brown to pull up? Well, this is it. Chris Breezy.
Right.
It's Hurricane Chris. Hey, baby. Hey, baby. Oh, no. Oh, this is wild.
Yeah, we're gonna put the timestamp in there. We're gonna cut this, but old boy kind of gave me that vibe. He kind of looked like him.
Who?
Everybody, back the fuck up! Back the ball,
He was a cross between Hurricane Chris and Kevin Hart.
Hurricane Hart.
Hurricane Hart.
That sounds like a hurricane.
Hurricane Hart.
Yeah, I mean, I'm pretty
much rolling Naruto and everything.
Yeah.
Okay. I feel you. I feel you.
Did you choose a favorite?
Favorite?
Yeah. Did you say? Piccolo?
No, I didn't. It's between Canary and Piccolo. For real. Like, definitely between
towards
Canary, for sure.
I was hoping you say Piccolo.
I like this.
I was like, let's have this debate about Killer being Piccolo.
Piccolo go hard. Piccolo go hard, but it's just like I just like the introduction for Canary was just like dope, and just like the role she played throughout Hunter x Hunter was tight.
Damn.
Mr. Mo.
We kind of already there though on our wrap up. We kind of already there.
I do want to shout out somebody though. LaShawn Thomas, animator, director, producer of Boondocks, also storyboard artist, character designer. Also been in like Tokyo. He's been out in the East for a minute, just like creating and developing his own anime series, Cannon Busters, which is going to be coming out on Netflix later on this year. I'm definitely anxious to see that joint. Also on Crunchyroll, he's tight. It's supposed to be tight. I saw the trailer too. I've seen it a few times. It's really tight.
Okay.
Shoot, what else? He also put out another joint last year. It's on YouTube.
Okay.
It's on YouTube. Definitely check it out. Cannon Busters. By LaShawn Thomas. It's gonna be coming out on Netflix. He also has another one that he put out called Children of Ether. I watched that joint. It's on Crunchyroll. I believe it's on YouTube as well. It's very tight. Like the leading, that's one thing I really like about him. Just like besides the fact that he's like black animator who's actually doing anime at this point, just the fact that like he puts very different types of characters as the forefront of his stories. So like with Children of Ether, it's a black woman who is on a mission to figure out what happened with her father, and she has like this power that she can't necessarily control. And like the trailer is very tight. Like the opening scene is just like hard.
And
it's
it's
like
gonna be exclusively on Netflix.
Cannon Busters is gonna be on Netflix. Children of Ether is already out. That's on Crunchyroll. It's on YouTube as well. You can definitely find it there.
Okay. I'm gonna have to check that out. I'm gonna look into that.
And the fact that he did Boondocks, like.
Well, shout out to you, man.
Sean
Keep
Thomas,
doing your thing.
What's up? Hit me up, bro.
For those who are out there, make sure to do your homework and research. I know I am myself, because those things do sound interesting. So make sure y'all do y'all research and homeworks. Do your Googles. It's something that I think about when I say Google. Do the CJ. Niggas need it, man. They need information.
They do.
But my list is Killer Bee. You said
my top Canary.
Okay. And if y'all have any top people, feel free to put it in the comments.
Down. Let us know. Put us on
the shedTAKU page on IG, wherever you feel comfortable, talking your shit at, getting your shit off at. Put it there. We'll have this discussion.
Or debate.
Let's engage. That's pretty
Mugen
much it
is
for this
black.
episode. That man is not black. I was about to say
cut.
something.
Mugen's black. That's the last word. Cut.
He's not black, bro.
He's black, man.
black.
He's black. Stop hating on my man,
He's trying
bro.
to appropriate our culture.
No.
He's a vulture.
No, he's not a vulture, son.
Okay, Mugen is Drake.
I'll accept that.
Mugen is Mugen is Canadian. Mugen is Canadian.
I'll accept that.
We'll give him that. We'll give him that.
I'll give him that.
We'll give him that. Mugen is Drake.
Mugen's Drake. That's cool. That's cool. Mugen can be Drake.
We'll give him that. But on another note, as far as Black History Month and all that's what's going on right now in the culture, we thought to do this and pay our homage to the culture, and that being Japanese culture and
disrespect to
us, color, our culture. So here we have it, shedTAKU Black History Month edition. Be sure to check it out. Give us your list. Don't forget, like and subscribe. Hit the bell, the notification, and this is shedTAKU. Peace.
Stay urban.
Like shit. Stay Mugen.
Stay Mugen.
Stay appropriate.